Grapes are a delicious and nutritious fruit. Attractive looking, sweet and sour taste, juicy and loved by everyone. However, due to their small size, people will not pay attention to whether the grapes have been washed or not. Most people, after buying grapes, just wash them under running water, and that's it. It seems clean after washing, but after drying, the top of the grapes is still very dirty. The grapes are covered in a lot of dust, so it's not easy to wash them unless they're washed thoroughly. If you don't wash them thoroughly, you'll easily get diarrhea, so washing grapes still requires certain skills. First, we use scissors to cut the bunch of grapes. When buying grapes, don't just look at the color, because color is only the most basic criterion. To assess the ripeness of grapes, to buy especially sweet and ripe grapes, you just need to taste the fruit at the bottom of the bunch. The grapes at the bottom are often exposed to the least light. Therefore, the ripeness of the fruit is also the least compared to the whole bunch, suitable for determining the sweetness of that bunch of grapes. If the grapes at the bottom are sweet, the whole bunch will be very sweet, because when ripe, the grapes will ripen from the bottom up. Follow me to cut the grapes one by one, so that the dust between the grapes is not too thick, making it easier to clean. Otherwise, it will be as dirty as washing directly. Note here, do not directly pull the stem of the fruit by hand. Many people like to pull the stem of the fruit directly when washing grapes. This is not correct, because doing so will cause the grape skin to tear and dirty water to easily penetrate into the inside of the grape, causing contamination and affecting the preservation, because it is very easy to spoil. It will cause secondary pollution, so the taste of the grape pulp, not to mention it is easy to spoil, moldy, and not fragrant. For easier preservation, when cutting, it is best to keep a piece of the stem after cutting the branch. You can see that the part that is adjacent to the grape is smooth and complete. If you use scissors to cut off the entire stem, it will not be easy to preserve in the later stages. It is very easy to spoil if you cannot eat it all in one day. After cutting, we prepare edible baking soda and sprinkle it on the grapes. Then we prepare a little flour and put it in a bowl. Then add water. Then stir well until the baking soda dissolves. Next, rub gently on the grapes for 3 minutes to create friction between each grape, so that the grape skin will gradually be clean. Nowadays, most vegetables and fruits are treated with pesticides. Even without using pesticides, sometimes they cannot be eaten because the crops are especially susceptible to diseases and harmful insects. Therefore, you must wash them many times before eating them. Pay attention to food safety when eating vegetables and fruits. Baking soda is an alkaline substance. When worms and eggs on the surface of grapes encounter alkaline substances, they will automatically fall off the grapes. The sodium-hydrogen component in baking soda powder can react with acidic pesticides in fruits and vegetables to dissolve and remove pesticides. In addition, flour has a strong adsorption capacity, which can absorb insect eggs and pull free insects in the water to the bottom, thereby helping the grapes to be completely washed. This is a very scientific cleaning method. After 2 or 3 minutes, we can clearly see that there are many eggs and impurities floating on the water surface. Now we take the grapes out of the dirty water and put them back into clean water. This time, we add a little salt. Then stir until the salt is completely dissolved. Salt water has antiseptic and disinfectant effects. It can effectively remove bacteria on the surface of grapes. And in this way, cleaned grapes can also be preserved for 2 more days while ensuring the flavor of the grapes. Then soak for about 10 minutes. Let's start washing. Where are you from? Please leave a comment to let me know. It's nice to know that we see each other all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. It's great to see your support. At this time, the grapes look very beautiful. Finally, we wash the grapes again with clean water and eat them. Washing with this method, after 2 or 3 days, the washed grapes will not have a rotten smell. At this time, the grapes have been cleaned. Each fruit is clean. When you eat it, you will feel especially delicious. Look, even the grape skin can be eaten with a rich flavor. Put it in a basket with holes and drain. It will be healthier to eat. Remember to wash it one last time with cooled boiled water or purified water. Now the grapes no longer have that gray layer. Each fruit is clean, beautiful, shiny. Is it more delicious? The sweet and juicy taste of grapes is especially delicious. Eating them cold and quenching thirst in hot weather is not harmful to the stomach and is better for health than drinking many cold drinks. Next, I will share with you a dish made from grapes, designed specifically for children who do not like to eat fruit. First, let's put the grapes on the cutting board. Then, cut off the stem and cut the grapes into small pieces. There is a saying, "Eat grapes without spitting out the grape skin." Although the grape flesh is sweet, juicy, and rich in nutrients, the grape skin seems astringent, but in fact has higher nutritional value. Grape skin is rich in anthocyanin. If the grape skin we buy is not too thick and the taste is good, we should eat the grape skin. After cutting, put the grapes in the pot. Then, we can add a little rock sugar to enhance the flavor. The amount depends on each person's taste. Then, add 500 milliliters of water. Cover and cook over high heat until boiling. The purpose of cooking at high temperature is to dissolve the anthocyanin in the water. The ingredients are quickly separated into the water, and the nutrition and aroma of the grapes are blended into the soup. Then turn the heat to medium. This process only takes 4 to 5 minutes. There is no point in cooking for too long. When the time is up, scoop out the residue, and it can be reused. We turn off the heat after removing it cleanly. Now we prepare a white jelly package and pour it into the pot while stirring well. The dosage is according to the dosage on the package. If the amount of water is suitable, do not pour it all at once, because if not mixed evenly, it is easy to form a scum. Just stir until the white jelly is completely dissolved. There is no white powder left, and it is in a viscous state. Then take a bowl and pour the grape juice into the bowl and wait for it to cool. Then wait for it to freeze. The grape juice freezes very quickly, so we have to work quickly and not leave it in the pot for too long. You can let it cool naturally, or you can put it in the freezer for a while. If the weather is hot, it will taste better. Hey, does the color look better when it cools? Just looking at it makes it delicious. Next, you can cut it into pieces of your favorite size. You can eat the original flavor, or you can eat many different flavors. You can mix it with different yogurts or coconut milk. Wow, isn't it interesting? Boiled grape juice is not only nutritious, but also has a rich fruit flavor. Check this out. Surely the children will love the super delicious grape jelly. It is easy to make and retains the freshness of the fruit. It is very interesting to enjoy. When we have delicious grapes, we should also pay attention to washing the grapes properly to ensure hygiene and safety. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.